Good morning, everyone. This is Erna. Welcome to my channel, Health to Life in Just Three. I am going to do a really quick video today to talk about, again, one of the favorite things that I like to talk about is meal prep. On my last video, last week, I talked about, I think, what's three essential habits that you need to start for your nutrition in 2019 to be more healthy and more intentional. And one of those things that I was super excited about was meal prepping. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll put a card up here so that you can click on that and maybe watch it after. But today I'm going to show you three must-have kitchen utensils or tools, actually, or appliances that I think are essential for your meal prepping. And they're certainly become essential for me. Some of them I've used for years and years and years. Some of them I have obtained in the past 6 months or so, but I've found them to be so helpful for my meal prepping. So that's why some of them are newish even to me, but I want to share them with you. So the first one is probably the one I've gotten the most recently, and I'm just in love with it. And some of you on my Food for Soul Facebook page know what I'm talking about, and it's the Instant Pot. And a few years ago, the slow cookers were huge, and I had a really nice big slow cooker, and I used it all the time. Sometimes I'd go through periods where I didn't use it very much. And the thing about slow cookers for me, at least in my life, was that you have to, number one, plan for it ahead, and you need it to be cooking for a long period of time. So you need to be doing something else, which is nice. You don't have to watch it or babysit it, but you do need it to be cooking for at least 4 to 6 hours, or sometimes up to 8 or 10 hours. And I sometimes, if I didn't plan about it, think about it the night before and thaw my meat or whatever I was going to cook, or even if it didn't have to be thawed, putting it in the morning so that it's ready in the evening, I had to be thoughtful. And anyway, so sometimes I didn't use it just because of that. It needs a little bit of planning, but everything needs planning, right? But I started hearing about the Instant Pot, and I grew up, my mom had a pressure cooker, an old-fashioned pressure cooker, this big heavy pot that had the lid, and you had to be careful and screw it on. Anyway, I watched her use that, and it looked too complicated for me, so it never occurred to me to get a pressure cooker until I heard about this amazing thing. Now, the Instant Pot is the brand name. It's an electric, so you plug it in. It's an electric pressure cooker and slow cooker. So it has all these multiple functions. I don't know if you can see it on there. Let me try and put it on there. You can cook all kinds of things with it. So it pressure cooks, and it also slow cooks. It sautés, which is amazing. So sometimes when you use a slow cooker, some of the dishes you make, you have to saute something first, whether it's your onions or the ground beef, before you put it in the slow cooker. You can do it all in here. I am all about doing one pot meals, one pan meals, doing things simply in the same pot so I don't have a million things to wash. That's just me. That's always been. So that's why this has been a game changer. It comes with one stainless steel insert, and this is a 6-quart insert, and this is plenty enough for a small family, even a good sized family. You can cook whole chickens in here. You can hard-boiled eggs. We have been doing a lot. I got it at the last Black Friday sale on Amazon, and I will link this pot in the comments below if you want to check it out yourself. So we've been cooking a lot of chicken dishes, from curry chicken to taco chicken. We have made those big beans with the big old smoked turkey in it, a big pot of beans that last us all week. So speaking of meal prepping, something like this is huge. Whether you're cooking a big pot of something that simmers on the stove all day, or you're using your slow cooker, which is great, making a big batch of something that is really hearty and healthy, whether it's a soup or stew, or roasting your chicken, or steaming your potatoes, whatever it is, These kinds of things are huge, and I really love the Instant Pot because it's a pressure cooker. So everything cooks in so much less time. You know, I can cook a beef stew that would normally take a couple hours at least from beginning to end in half an hour in this thing, from beginning to end. So I really, really love it. The other thing that it comes with is this kind of trivet thing that you can rest inside of the insert so that you can put things that you don't want to sit in liquid, like eggs. If you're going to make eggs in there, you put the eggs on this trivet, put a little bit of water on the bottom, and that's how it's cooked. And then the cover is this great big thing. It has this rubber seal that you put in there, and you take it out when you put it in the dish. By the way, these are all dishwasher safe. And very simple to use too. There's not a lot of stuff to do. There's just a venting and a sealing knob. You turn it to seal and you turn it to vent. So as far as pressure cookers are concerned, this is really simple and I think much safer to use. There are lots, of course, they have to read the instructions, and but it's really, really simple. My son, my almost 11-year-old son, loves to help me cook with it, and he's almost as good as the rest of us doing it. My husband loves to use it. They're always asking, what are we cooking? What are we having for dinner tonight? Are we having an Instant Pot dinner? That's how much we like this piece of equipment. So it's an absolute game changer for me, and I think you should consider it. Check it out below. I'll put my Amazon link below. The second thing that I think is essential for my meal prep is this cute little thing right here. So food processors obviously are great. You can do so much with a food processor. But if space or you don't have a big family, or you live by yourself, or you're a student, or you just like something small to do smaller jobs, this is the only food processor I have in my kitchen. I have other food processors. They've been in my garage in their boxes for such a long time. It's sad to say. But this food processor does everything I needed to do. Whether I wanted to chop onions, whether I want to make a quick hummus. I don't buy hummus anymore. I make my own hummus. It's so easy. And if this is a 4-cup capacity container, so to make hummus, to make any of my snack balls that I make, that is all I need. So I use that every week for my meal prep, because I'm usually making hummus of some kind, or making some kind of snack that can go in there. You can throw oats and some peanut butter or nut butter, some maple, a little bit of maple syrup for sweetener, and some hemp seed or flax seed, and blend it all together until it's like crumbly. And because of the maple syrup, you press those together into balls, and you have a great healthy snack right there. I do that all the time. And just in this processor is I'd have a very small kitchen, and this is all I need. So that is essential kitchen tool number 2. Number 3, for your meal prep. This is the last thing. Obviously, if you're going to prep some food once a week or every couple days, doesn't matter. If you're going to prep some meals for going forward, you need something to put it in. So containers are huge for your meal prep. So if you're just starting out on meal planning and meal prepping and trying to really be intentional and plan out what you're going to eat because you want to be healthier, and we know why meal prep is so important to healthy nutrition, you need to also plan what you're going to store them in and what you're going to carry them in, because you take your meals and your snacks with you. And let's try to avoid plastic. So I, like everybody else, got lots of these kinds of plastic containers. I have no idea why. I'm actually a little embarrassed to say this. And I have not used them because I was like, what am I doing? So they're actually sitting in my closet. And I went ahead and got a set of these instead. I got a brand of Belex, Belex, but there are tons of different glass containers on the market. And I want you guys to seriously consider, if you're still using plastic containers, to start transitioning to glass. I'm not 100% plastic free as far as storage containers are concerned, but I am pretty sure I'm almost there. So this is one. This is like a, I want to say a 2 cup container. You buy them in sets, and here's another cute little size. They come in lots of different sizes, and this is all the same set. And they seal very, very nicely. They clip down and seal. This is a 1 cup container, so this is perfect to take your snack or some hummus that you're going to dip your cut up vegetables in. And this is a perfect size to take your cut up vegetables in. They come with these cute little covers that are microwavable if you need to. And these have a little vent hole. This is one of the things I like about this particular set. You can put this in the microwave and flip up your vent hole so that it can vent in the microwave. Especially if you're going to microwave your meals at work or wherever you are, it's really important that you use glass as much as possible. So containers, huge, huge, huge. I'll also link below the Amazon item below, just in case you want to check those out. But there's so many different kinds on the market now, because I think the market is recognizing that people really want good glass containers with good covers that seal really well. Different sizes for different types of meal prepping. They come in huge sizes, so if you're doing large quantities of things, you can store your greens all in glass containers, etc. So that's it, guys. Those are the 3 essentials in my kitchen, and I really want you to consider them for your meal prepping, because you need to plan. And today's Sunday here for me, and it's in California. It's a nice rainy day, so it's a great day to put some soup on. I think we're going to make some chicken, though, in the Instant Pot today. Get some containers out, use your food processor, make yourself your own hummus, make yourself your own salad dressing, super duper easy, and store them in these cute little containers. So check out the links below. Also, please, please, please subscribe, hit the bell button so that you are notified with all of my upcoming videos. I'm gonna keep on the same theme, all the 3 essential things I think you need for health and wellness and nutrition in 2019. Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.